What's going on, guys? It's CBC, and all right. So this is just training room, and I guess I could just do a channel update as well. It's been a while. So my new character that I'm adding to the team is Hawkeye. I have dropped Kuma, dropping Wesker, dropping Cap, dropping everybody else at the moment for me to learn specifically Hawkeye, and I'm gonna be running him first. I've been playing around and seeing, okay, well, if I'm going to put him in the team, I got to figure out where the spot's going to be, and he's either first or second, but Hawkeye with assists, I value more, I'd rather have just Deadpool with Doctor Doom. So, here's just me in the training room, and every time I pick a new character, see, okay, how does he move, how do his jumps look like, you know, what can he really offer, and does he have good anti-airs, you know, try to figure it out, because whenever I get a game in the training room, I recommend just spend hours in the training room, you know, I mean, go for a training room, see how you do against the CPU, just certain tactics, and then move on to a human, because, I mean, that's how it's, like, a progress. Anyone's been wondering where the hell I've been, I know I wasn't posting, but my old PS3, my other 360, and my laptop all died on me. They all crashed. They were all useless, and I had to wait until the right time to get a new system, to get a new laptop, and I basically was being very patient, and I got extremely good deals, and I made a video about the PS3 that I got, and this laptop that I have here, being able to upload, and you know, I got a new 360, PS3, and a laptop now, so everything's back up and running. So if anyone is wondering where I've been checking every single day, answering comments and messages like always, but you know, I know I haven't been able to post anything in a while, but I guarantee you, don't worry, stuff's coming back even better than before. A lot of new ideas and stuff I want to show, and I'm really excited for this new game. Not only this, and also Street Fighter, and you know, just a bunch of other fighters. But now getting back into Hawkeye, and let me give my personal opinion on Hawkeye. Don't just pick him up and think he's going to be one of those easy characters to use. He struggles in a couple of ways. Now, he's got great combo potential, meter build, and he has a lot of options. And as you can see, he's got all these arrows. Okay, what do they do? Well, basically, he's got an arrow for every need. But the one thing after realizing, because Hawkeye doesn't have the greatest aerial movement, which I'll show you in a bit, where I just start hopping around. He's very glidey, and of course he doesn't have an air dash or a teleport or anything like that. He's got, on the ground he's very strong, but in the air, when you go up, the only place you come in is going down, and you can only angle a little bit. So, what does that mean? Well, what that means is he's going to have a tough time defending on rush characters, or characters that are coming above him. Now, his only real anti-air move that comes out fast enough is his standing medium punch. And now, that's a big slash, and everything that Hawkeye ends up doing will end up doing kind of, you know, like his trick shots, where, you know, he does like his command jumps. And right here I'm just showing an example where if you ever catch an opponent in the air, there's a couple of alternatives you can do in order to catch your opponent, and that arrow actually would work. It's you know, a lot of the times they're kind of distance specific, but it all works. Now, when it comes to what I was saying, if you are going to be Hawkeye, make sure you learn how to cancel his slide properly into the arrow that you really want. Now, learn this really well, because first you got to slide, hold down and forward and slide, and then you got to do a back command in order to do the trick shot. And as you can see, I know the inputs are going crazy, like, so it's really hard to see it. But when you're going forward, if you're doing forward circles and you're doing backward circles, sometimes it can get a little tedious, and you got to make sure that you're able to get them down, because if you happen to miss and you press a launcher, Hawkeye has a lot of delay after certain moves, and you don't want to be left there standing. Now here, Hawkeye has probably one of the best DHC opportunities, and I'm really glad for that. It's a one hit, barely gets damage scale because it's only one hit, but there you go. In almost any direction I'm trying my teams in, they work. And from a distance here. So this is part one, and keep intact for part two. Take care, guys.